Hey guys, Matt here. This is my review of The Croods. This movie is directed by Chris Sanders, and the movie is voiced by such actors as Nicolas Cage, Emma Stone, Ryan Reynolds, Cloris Leachman, Catherine Keener, and Clark Duke. Now, this movie is about the Croods, a family of cave people. The father is voiced by Nicolas Cage. The mom is voiced by Catherine Keener. The oldest daughter is voiced by Emma Stone. The son is voiced by Clark Duke. The boy who was from Sex Drive, Hot Tub Time Machine, the kid with the glasses. And the mother-in-law is voiced by Cloris Leachman. Now, this movie doesn't really have a plot, so let me give you the basic premise of what happens, and we'll go from there. Now, the oldest daughter is an adventurer, and she's really curious. And so one night, after the family goes inside their home, which is a cave, she's still out exploring and climbing rocks and stuff. And she meets a man by the name of Guy, voiced by Ryan Reynolds. And so he predicts that the world is going to end. And soon enough, extinction starts to happen because like volcanoes erupt and meteors fall, and the world pretty much starts to come to an end. And so the family's cave gets destroyed, and they soon discover like this forest paradise type place, and so they try to go as close to the sun as they can. Yeah. Adult perspective, this movie wasn't anything special at all. The voice acting was okay, but why Nicolas Cage is the voice of the dad in this movie makes no sense to me. I mean, his character is like the overbearing father who tries to, separate his daughter's love for this new boyfriend type character. And he just, goes silly and acts crazy. Like, the only reason why I want to rent this on DVD is because if there's any behind-the-scenes features of Nicolas Cage actually doing this in person in the sound booth, I'd like to see that because he got pretty zany in this movie. As far as the supporting cast goes, Catherine Keener is the wife. She's barely in this. Same thing with the youngest daughter. The son is, dumb. You notice how whenever there's, a family sitcom or a show about a family, i.e., Family Guy, the daughter's always older than the brother, and the brother, who's about a teenager, they're always portrayed as dumb, or the sisters are always smarter. Anyway, I just noticed that. And then the animals and creatures in this movie, they're not dinosaurs like you'd expect. They're crossbreeds. One is this crazy raccoon, cat, owl. Another one's an elephant with giraffe pattern. You also have whales with 4 legs, and even a turkey with a duckbill. There's a lot of weird Dr. Seuss type characters in this movie. And I do give this movie credit. One part that really made me go, wow, that's really cool, was the amount of detail. They wear fur, so the fur looks really nice, and so does their hair. But there's a scene where all this cloud and dirt and everything gets on them, and the dirt in their fur clothes looks really good. Same thing with their hair. Also, even though the characters clearly look cartoony, their skin. The skin on their face and their neck and their arms and their shoulders. You could really point out the freckles and the scars. I mean, they did a really good job on that part. But other than that, this movie wasn't very good. I wouldn't see it again. So from rating a 1 to a 5, I'm going to give The Croods a 2. It's nice if you're a kid, and it's got some funny parts, but really, it's just man, it's a shame I saw that movie, because when my kid gets older, it's a shame I'm going to have to tell them that they all die in the end, eventually. I mean, they're cave people, and they're trying to outrun extinction. Come on, people. So, I wouldn't rent this movie. I wouldn't see it again. Till next time, see ya.